problem with being attacked with psychotronic radiation beams is that I basically can't do anything. The beams are making me feel so horrible physically that I'm constantly very physically weak. And mentally, I feel horrible due to these psychotronic microwave radiation beams. I feel absolutely terrible in my mind a lot of the time indeed. I'm okay with schizophrenia. I enjoy my own craziness, apart from at certain times. But the way that the psychotronic beams make my mind feel is horrible indeed. People who are watching this YouTube channel are basically watching me die because these psychotronic radiation beams are radioactive and will kill me probably within about 4 years. Indeed, I'm estimating I have 4 years left before I die. So this video diary is going to basically become the diary of a targeted individual paranoid schizophrenic in his last days. Indeed, it's sad that people who are watching this YouTube channel are watching me die. Indeed, it's interesting to note that this is because I am under sentence of death from the Grand Druids of British Freemasonry. Indeed, on the 28th of July 2020, Samuel Buchan, one of the Grand Masters of the United Grand Lodge of England, served on me a sentence of death for exposing the criminal activities of Devizes police. Indeed, the Devizes police organ harvesting, child trafficking, child rape cartel is a crown ring. It is a crown protected ring. Indeed, the baby-eating Paedovores of Devizes police are protected by the British Crown Templar networks. And therefore, any information that I have exposed about them has been buried, is being buried, and will be buried. So, the truth may never see the light of day, except for the activities of certain Eastern European hackers who follow my stuff. Indeed, there is a hoard of information now on Devizes police circulating on strange servers and strange platforms in Eastern Europe, where people understand that the police are terrible people. Indeed, it only seems to be the British population who do not understand that the police are terrible people. So it's all very interesting to consider. Indeed, Samuel Buchan is part of a network of 400 operatives of British intelligence, i.e. MI6, who are interfering with my brain mechanisms and have basically infested my brain via techno demons and brain computer interfaces. These 400 British intelligence operatives have infested my brain and are pretending to be the Russians. But it's interesting. The British intelligence services have hacked my brain and infested my brain and are pretending to be the Russians. They're pretending to be the Russian GRU when they're actually British intelligence operatives operating supposedly out of a black site in Swindon, which is all very interesting to consider indeed. It's all very strange what is going on. Indeed, the British intelligence services are attempting to scapegoat me as a Russian to protect the Devizes police force and the Devizes people from retribution by networks of Eastern European mental patients who want to destroy Devizes police, and at least 50% of the Devizes population. So the Crown are attempting to protect the child rapists of the Devizes population, which number 7,000, and the absolute disgusting necrophile baby killers of Devizes police. So the Crown intelligence networks are attempting to protect this ring from networks of Eastern European schizophrenics and hackers who really do not like the way the Devizes police handled the schizophrenic. So this is very interesting. There will be retribution, and Devizes police will be destroyed. So whether or not I will live to see that, I do not know. But I'm hoping I do. Indeed, the networks of Devizes police are coordinated from Grenville Lodge. Interestingly, indeed, the Grenville Lodge number 1787 in Buckingham is one of the key research institutions of the United Grand Lodge of England, and is one of their more esteemed lodges, supposedly. Indeed, it is one of the most powerful lodges in the United Kingdom. So it's interesting to consider that after I'd exposed Devizes as a child rape capital of Wiltshire, I overheard people speaking in the streets that they were trying to organise buses to Buckingham, which is all very interesting. Indeed, the networks of child rapists of Grenville Lodge number 1787 and the networks of child rapists of the Devizes population seem to be interlinked. Indeed, I've stated before that Devizes has a large percentage of child rapists that are imported to Devizes from other parts of the country because they can't be put in prison. So they're set up in Devizes as snitches for Devizes police. Indeed, I believe this one guy I punched in Devizes was a protected child rapist and toddler killer. So it's all very interesting to note the truth about what Devizes is. Indeed, these 76 mental patients that were killed by the population of Devizes between the years of 1989 and 2001 had begun to discover that Devizes was a child rape and ritual sacrifice center, and that lots of local businesses were engaged in terrible activities. And all of this is coordinated by Devizes police in connection with Moonraker Lodge number 8747 and the Wiltshire Police Headquarters. It's interesting how it all interlinks up into this grand Masonic conspiracy. Indeed, because I exposed aspects of the Devizes ring, I was sentenced to death on the 28th of July 2020 by Grand Master Samuel Buchan of the United Grand Lodge of England, who hates me so much he'd do anything to destroy me. Indeed, killing me would be too messy due to my popularity among certain demographics of the population. So killing me is basically impossible for the Freemasons to achieve without people asking questions. Indeed, it's interesting how all this has turned out, but they have, in a way, managed to kill me because I'm looking at 4 years left of life. So it's all very interesting to realize that the Freemasons of the United Grand Lodge of England have carried out a soft kill on a paranoid schizophrenic person, which says a lot about the mentality of the Freemasons. And as I've explained in previous videos, there is a cosmic war between paranoid schizophrenics and Freemasons. Indeed, the Freemasons are scared of schizophrenics to the point where they are misdiagnosing many people as paranoid schizophrenics across the country. Indeed, many low IQ child rapists are being diagnosed as paranoid schizophrenics when they're not. And the real high IQ paranoid schizophrenics, such as myself, are persecuted by all aspects of the authorities, especially the police. Indeed, the Devizes police engaged in a program of systematic harassment of me for 2 years while I lived in that sick little place. And they attempted to beat me down and even raped me in Melksham police custody at the beginning of September 2020. Indeed, I was raped by PC James Spencer and 8 other males of Devizes police in Melksham police custody at the start of September 2020, after I was arrested for punching a police informant and exposing the fact that Devizes police were running an organ harvesting ring, which they are doing. And many Eastern European schizophrenics have proof that Devizes police are running an organ harvesting ring. Indeed, the networks of the Crown are attempting to shut me down and are operating gaslighting techniques so the local population cannot work out who I am. And indeed, I'm being cast as a Russian agent when I'm not working for the Russian government. Indeed, I have these psycho episodes where I suddenly turn into a Russian military intelligence agent. But this is due to Samuel Buchan and his network of 400 British intelligence operatives of MI6, protected by the Crown, who have infested my brain via techno-demons and are attempting to basically cause me to act out as a Russian intelligence operative. Indeed, Eastern European schizophrenics despise the Russian intelligence services. Indeed, Eastern European schizophrenics despise the KGB networks and their continuums, FSB, SVR, and also Eastern European schizophrenics despise the GRU. But right now, our biggest enemy is Devizes police, and retribution is coming. Indeed, have you noticed anything different recently, Devizes police? So it's all very interesting to note that Devizes police rape, torture, kill and eat and shag the dead bodies of babies and toddlers. So it's all very interesting to note that Devizes police are those kind of people. Indeed, they are paedovores by any definition. Indeed, they are also grooming young girls to attempt to cause a problem in some way for me, which is interesting. Indeed, they are attempting to utilize networks of young girls to try and entrap me in some way, which is very sad, really. Indeed, Devizes police are the worst police force on the face of the planet, most probably. Indeed, several Eastern European schizophrenics have looked into their histories. Indeed, Devizes police are all convicted child rapists, protected by the Crown. So it's all very interesting to consider this fact that Devizes police are all convicted child rapists protected by the Crown. Indeed, P.C. Miller of Devizes police previously lived in Shrewsbury and went under the name James Spencer, interestingly. So it's interesting how they're mixing up the names there. Indeed, P.C. Miller raped 48 children and babies in Shrewsbury, and because his crimes were so heinous, the British Crown Prosecution Service realised that they could not put P.C. Miller in prison. So he was transferred to Devizes to be a policeman. Indeed, this is the same with the majority of Devizes police. Indeed, PCSO Henry Bremner was transferred to Devizes police after raping 14 8-year-old girls from a Trowbridge primary school. Indeed, it's interesting to note that he was blackballed by certain Masonic degrees for doing this so obviously. So he was transferred to Devizes police, where he became one of the main harassers of me in my last days at Devizes. Indeed, PCSO Henry Bremner was harassing the living daylights out of me because he knew I was on to Devizes police and would expose them. So he believed he would attempt to basically commit some damage control. But he knew I was better than they expected. Indeed, so many hackers watch this content. So these names that are being put up are being researched by a lot of people. Also, there are quite a few intelligence agencies that are supposedly aligned to the Crown who are taking quite an interest in this case regarding the identities of Devizes police. Indeed, they are wanted for child rapes all across Britain, the Devizes police. Even the Devizes police women are the kind of people that feel up toddlers. So it's all really, really quite disturbing. Indeed, one lunatic has taken on the British Crown and is doing rather well. As I stated, I have been sentenced to death by the United Grand Lodge of England and have about 4 years left to live, which means 4 years worth of content about the British Crown and the filth of Devizes police. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there now. I'm starting to get really angry. Fuck you.